Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel Kingsdown Roots. My name is Matt, Rideout, R-I-D-O-U-T, and today we're looking at the upcoming week's resale predictions. So to kick things off, as a quick reminder, I'm going to reiterate how I actually think about my estimations and resale predictions. First of all, I look at the pre-sale value of the sneakers. So I actually go on places like StockX, GOAT, eBay, and actually look at what they actually sell for before they're released to the general public. The second part is I look at the supply and demand of each sneaker. So I look at how freely available they are, what websites they're on, and how many pairs are estimated to drop. I also use tools on Google and on YouTube to understand how many times people are actually searching for the sneaker. The third and final piece of my methodology for resale predictions is around the wild card, which is this unknown factor that could be anything from celebrity endorsements, celebrity collabs, or colorways, or regional releases. It could be anything which is going to turn something which is of kind of average value into something that is going to make you a lot of money. So the first release I want to talk about is a 350. Yeah, we're talking about a Yeezy Boost 350 V2, and it is called the Ash Stone. Now this is a regional release, so this is only going to be available in the EU and Asia, which means that for our American friends, you probably have something else releasing that we really want, but yeah, we've got this. The Yeezy Boost 350 Ash Stone releases on the 27th of February 2021 and has a retail price of £180. The resale expectation, or the pre-resale value, is coming out about £311. And that key size this week is the UK 6 for these. It seems to be the most popular in pre-resale. Other notable sizes seem to be the UK 10 and 10.5, so you're gonna make money on all of those sizes. The wildcard factor for these sneakers, I've mentioned it before, it is because these are a regional release, which means they're probably gonna make a little bit more money than a typical Yeezy 350, even though in my opinion, the colorway is sort of bang average. I'm not like hugely interested in this sneaker. Once these sneakers have released to the public, I can see the value of them dropping slightly, even in those key sizes. I think you're probably gonna look at around a 10% drop in the kind of resale to public release. The second sneaker of the week's releases is a BLAZER, which is not a common sneaker in the Nike release calendar, and it is a collaboration with Japanese label Readymade. And this sneaker is releasing on the 27th of February 2021 and has a retail price of £139.95. Now this sneaker comes in two different colorways. You have a white and a black. In my opinion, this is a really nice looking blazer and something that I'll be trying to purchase, but which one of these two colorways is the one to cop? Now looking at the prices of pre-resale, it seems that the black actually has an advantage over the white. In my opinion, the blacks generally seem to do a lot better if you look at kind of past releases like the Nike Off-White collaborations. I think there was a pumpkin color and there was a black. The black seems to hold more value than the other. So in my opinion, that's a similar trend that you're going to see on this release. In terms of sizing, the key golden sizes seem to be a UK 7, 7.5, 8 and 8.5. Once these sneakers release to the general public, I can see the value of them going down by at least 20%. I do still think that there's decent markup to be made on these sneakers if you're able to cop those golden sizes, which is really important. Typically, blazers don't retain a lot of their value over time unless they're very special in terms of sizing and collabs. Now these are nice looking. I do like them a lot. Whether or not they're actually going to make a significant amount of value over time is to be kind of debated. The third sneaker this week is a personal favorite of mine and something I am absolutely desperate to pick up. It is the Jordan 1 Zoom London Town, and that is retailing at a price of £129 to £130 depending on where you pick it up. It's going to be available on the 27th of February too. It's currently reselling at the pre-sale market for about £275, which is a decent amount of markup. You're looking at around 112%. The key sizes for this sneaker seem to be the UK 5, 9 and 10. The 10 is the golden size. It's the size you're going to make the most money from. Now from a looks and details perspective, this is an extremely exciting sneaker. Like I'm really excited to see what it's like in person. Typically, Jordan 1 Zooms don't perform as well as normal Jordan 1s. The reason for this, I don't particularly know. There's some small detail adjustments that people don't like. It's mainly around the ankle and the details around that, but for me personally, I like the Zooms. I do think that there is a small wildcard factor, and that is around the colorway. I do think that the color does lend itself slightly towards the Dior collaboration, which is obviously very popular. So I think you're gonna be able to make a little bit more money than normal on these sneakers. Once this is released to the general public, do I think it will go up or down? Well, I actually think that it will probably go up ever so slightly by about 10%. I can see this making around £300 in the first month, at least as an average in the UK 10, which is the golden size. The final sneaker release we're looking at this week is a Jordan 4, which doesn't happen that often. There are very few Jordan 4 releases throughout the year, so this is quite an interesting release. This is the Jordan 4 Taupe Haze, which is a really nice looking colorway. I think it actually looks incredible as well. This is a much sought after release for sure. In terms of price, this is coming out at £164.95, and this is also releasing on the 27th of February too. So the 27th of Feb, which is next Saturday, is going to be an absolutely incredible day for picking up releases if you're able to cop any. Now the money sizes for this sneaker seem to be the UK 6, 9.5 or 10, and the 9.5 is where you're going to make the most money. That's the golden size, and that seems to have an average pre-resale value of about £278, which is a nice markup of about 69%. Although this sneaker does have a huge amount of hype behind it, when it releases to the general public, I can't see it making a huge amount more on what it currently has. I actually think that the value is going to kind of level out quite a lot, so you maybe make 1 or 2% within the first month of resale, but in my opinion, you're not going to make a lot of money on this over time. And while I think that the releases of a Jordan 4 could be a little bit of a wild card factor, and I do like the colorway, I just can't see it making more than that at this time. So that's pretty much it in terms of what's happening in the release calendar this week. I would love to know what you guys are going in for. Like, what are the pickups that you're trying to get? What are the resale predictions that you think are going to make the most money? I would love to hear, so drop a comment down below. Besides that, that's it from me today. I've been Matt Rideout. This has been Kingsdown Roots. If you've enjoyed my video, then please drop me a comment and a like down below. It means the absolute world to me. You can also follow me on Instagram up here. I post a lot of content on there too. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.